Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we discuss a new chapter, banking transactions. So then part 2. So in this chapter, in this session, we discuss mainly types of bank account and how to open a bank account, and also we discuss then what are the different types of then deposit bank accounts and types of bank also we discuss. Types of bank account. So there are different types of banks in our country. We have to see that one. Sorry, types of banks. So they were specialized in different types of activities. As for example, the main important types of banks are Central Bank or a Reserve Bank of India. It's also be called as a mother of all banks. Second one is a commercial banks. Then main work is a to commercial purpose. Third one is the industrial development banks, which means then industrial development purpose they provided loan facility and then work with the main intention to develop industries area. Next one is the land development banks, LDB. It's also be called as a then provide developed that one agriculture land, then industrial land, then etc. It's the main intention to develop the land development. Their main intention, their main work with land development project. Next one is a intelligence banks, which means some money lenders and sahukars or finance corporation is called as a intelligence bank. Last but least, cooperative banks, which means a committee or a person or a groups they were started a cooperation. They were started a banks. They work like as a banks. That one is called a cooperative banks. As for example, cooperative banks like Krishna Gramina Abhiruddhi banks, developed banks, KGB, then etc. PKGB, Pragati Krishna Gramina banks, then etc. So these are all main types of banks in our country. Next one is a procedure to open a bank account. Then what are the main procedure to open a bank account? The first step, there are 7 steps are there. It's a very easy to understand. It's also a very important part of life because a bank account is essential for each person's, even students also. So this one not only for exam point of view, in our life purpose, it's a very important part. So let us discuss what are the procedure to open a bank account. Point number 1, to decide the type of account which you want to open. In which type of account you have to be required to open. You must decide it first of all. The first thing is decide. As for example, there are 4 types of bank accounts are there. They're mainly FD accounts, SB accounts, RD accounts, then etc. So you must decide it. So which type of account I required. The second steps, to approach the bank of your choice and meet its office. To approach the bank, whatever that manager, that worker, then to approach that person and to meet in office also. Second steps. Third one, to fill up the bank account form or personal form, proposal form. To fill that bank account form, you must fill it with along with the photos, then documents, then etc. Or next one, give reference for opening your bank account. So already have members, then who are have accounts, that person to uh, introduced, give reference that person. That one is called that one is a fourth steps. Fifth one, to submit the bank account form duly filled, which means then after completions of bank fill up the bank account form, then you will be submitted delay with the documents, along with the documents fulfilled. Next step, the officer will verify all the particulars submitted. So then the manager, then or the bank head of that person, then he will verify all the particular documents, then whatever it is they were then feedbacks, then ferry, then whatever along with the documents, then etc. He will verify. The last but least, you must pay initial deposit also. Then this one, it's now today some student purpose zero balance account also be there. So then, but now today then urban and rural area also some then banks them some provided and also main then have some rules also, then must pay initial deposit also. For example, 100 rupees also there some banks then it's main have a rules 500 minimum deposit 500,000 then etc. You must deposit minimum initial amount. So these are all 7 steps to open a bank account. Next one, what are the advantages of opening a bank account? What are the advantages? So then we have to see that one so many advantages of a bank account. So number one, the bank accounts they provided the facilities of safe custody of money. It's a very safe to save money. Second one, bank accounts help in making payments facility. They have its help making payment facility. It's very easy to pay the money. Bank account helps in collections of money also from that labors from that people. It's also very useful, very easy. Bank account holders get advance and loan facility also banks provided. It helps smooth the transactions. It's very easy to transact money. Its help a holder can get a safe deposit locker facility. The bank provided this much of these are all the main advantages of bank account. So it's also very important exam point of view. So we'll continue. Next one is the types of bank account. Number one is a savings bank account. It's so famous as a SB account also. It's this type of account is generally opened for in the bank by salaried persons who have a fixed regular income, and the facility is also given to the students, seniors, citizens, then pensioner, etc. So that reason it's the most very famous types of account. The savings accounts are open to encourage people to save money and pool their savings. There is no restrictions on the number of amount of deposit. So the money can be withdrawn either by checks or through the withdraw slip. So these are the main features of SB account. Second one is a current account. Current account is opened up. It's mainly it's suitable for the businessmen who have a large number of a regular transaction, regular income. That person can be open. Current account is a very suitable. And in this type of account also provided deposit facility, withdraw facility, contra transaction facility also. And it can be in this type of account can be deposited or withdraw any number of time in a day. Generally banks do not give any interest of this deposit by but collect their service charges also. In this type of account generally the banks do not pay any interest, they were collect service charges also. Then once again we discuss, I repeat. Number one is a SB account. Generally it's open for salary person, regular who are having a regular income, student, senior citizen and pensioner. So it's a savings account or opening encourage to people to save money. So that's why it's very famous now today. There is no restrictions, no restrictions of number of amount deposit in this type of account. And in this type of account we can be withdraw our amount either by check or through the withdraw slip. So that's why it's a very famous now today. Next one is a current account. This type of account is to businessmen who are having a large number and regular transaction. That person, it's very important, very useful, this type of account. And it's include deposit facility, withdrawal facility, and contra transaction also, and can be deposit and withdraw any number of time in a day. Generally this type of account provided this facility also. So in which bank, what type of bank account they provided a number of times in a day withdrawal facility and deposit facility. Which type of account? Current account. Generally do not give any interest of this type of deposit amount, but they will collect service charges also. Next one is a recurring deposit account or RD account. This deposit account are generally opened for a purpose to be saved for future date, for future recruitment. ನಾಳಿನ ಭವಿಷ್ಯದ ದೃಷ್ಟಿಯಿಂದ ಒಂದು ಹಣವನ್ನು ಮಂತ್ಲಿ ಇಷ್ಟು ಸೇವ್ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ಈ ಥರ ಒಂದು ಅಕೌಂಟನ್ನು ನಾವು ಓಪನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು ಈಸಿಯಾಗಿ. ಡಿಪಾಸಿಟ್ ಆರ್ ಮೇಡ್ ರೆಗ್ಯುಲರ್ ಮಂತ್ಲಿ ಬೇಸ್ for the purpose of wedding expenses, children's to buy costly items like land, car, etc. After the period is over, the total amount is repaid with interest. So last but least, terms are fixed deposit account. This type of account is opened for a fixed period, depositing a particular sum of money before, and deposit may be month or 6 month or 1 year, 5 year, 10 year, whatever choice is yours. The deposit amount cannot be withdrawn before the term. So in case of you want to be required money, so they will collect the fees, then also be then provided withdrawal facility also. Okay, once again we repeat, recurring deposit account, so generally opened for that future date purpose, then monthly who are interested to save money monthly wise. So there are who have a regular income, then monthly they are interested, this type of account is suitable. So mainly this type of purpose account to open, the main intention is a wedding expenses, children's by to expense of children's to buy a costly item like loan, land, car, etc. Next one is a FD. So in this type of account, to fix the amount at the time of bank opening a bank account. So which means ನನ್ನ ಹತ್ರ ಒಂದು 50,000 ಇದೆ, 1,00,000 ಇದೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಅಷ್ಟು ಹಣವನ್ನು ನಾನು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ, ಫಿಕ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡೋದ್ರ ಮೂಲಕ ನನ್ನ ಹಣವನ್ನು ಒಂದು ಸೇಫ್ಟಿ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ ಮತ್ತು ಅತಿ ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಈ ಒಂದು ಅಕೌಂಟಿಂದ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ, ನಮಗೆ ಎಫ್ ಡಿ ಅಕೌಂಟಿಂದ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟು, ಸೊ ಡಿಪಾಸಿಟ್ ಮೇ ಬಿ ಎ ಮಂತ್, 6 months, 1 year or 5 years or 10 years. ಸೊ ಡಿಪಾಸಿಟ್ ಮಾಡುವಂಥ ಒಂದು ಹಣಕ್ಕೆ ನಮಗೆ ಬಡ್ಡಿಯನ್ನು 1 ವರ್ಷಕ್ಕೆ ಅಥವಾ 10 ವರ್ಷ, 5 ವರ್ಷ, 1 ತಿಂಗಳು, ನಮಗಿಷ್ಟ 1 ವರ್ಷಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ಫಿಕ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು, ಡಿಪಾಸಿಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ಒಂದು ವೇಳೆ ನಾವು ಡಿಪಾಸಿಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದರೆ ಬಿಫೋರ್ ದ ಟರ್ಮ್ ವಿ ಕೆನಾಟ್ ಬಿ ವಿತ್ಡ್ರಾ ಫೆಸಿಲಿಟಿ, ಬಟ್ ನಾವು ಟುಡೇ ದೆನ್ ಪ್ರೊವೈಡೆಡ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಕೇಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಮರ್ಜೆನ್ಸಿ ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ withdraw the amount also, but they collect some fees or charges also. Rate of interest is more depending upon the terms in this deposit. ಸೊ ನಮ್ಮ ಒಂದು ಟರ್ಮ್ಸ್ ಏನಿರುತ್ತೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ತಕ್ಕಂತೆ ರೇಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಬಿ ದೆನ್ ಹೈ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ವ್ಯತ್ಯಾಸ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ. ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಚೇಂಜ್. ಸೊ ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಇನ್ ದಿಸ್ ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್ ದ ಮೇನ್ಲಿ ವಿ ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ meaning and importance of bank, characteristics of bank, types of bank account, and different types of banks also, and how to open a bank account, the methods of opening a bank account. Thank you. Good luck.